Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are coming to you live from the top 4 of the Mynock Open. I am joined by
Andrew Knuckles
of the Birmingham Barons X-Wing podcast and of Curled Paw Creatives. Our sponsor for this round, use code MyNock2018 for 20% off of the entire store. Use it all. Dale Cromwell, you have a safe trip home, my friend.
Safe journey, guys.
I want to take a second before we get into this match to talk about some of the stats that come down for this tournament. If I just go ahead and look at this information we have, let's play a little game. Play a little game with the chat.
Okay.
What percentage of the field do you think were Imperials? We had a total of 160 lists.
Okay.
What percentage do you think the Imperials were? I will tell you the Imperials were the most.
Yes.
Okay?
So
they were the majority.
Had the highest representation.
Take a guess there.
Let's see. Man, it's interesting looking at these stats for what we have.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the answer, if you haven't put it in there right now, is 40.6% Imperials.
So we pretty close actually to what.
And then one thing I'm surprised about, Rebel representation did go up.
Yeah.
Okay. It's at 28.8%. It is still the lowest, but 28.8%. And then Scum with 30.6%, almost an exact third.
Yep.
Okay. Of the field was Scum. Now, a couple of interesting things is how the pilots break down per list. Let's have the chat guess. What do you think was the most common Imperial ship? Most common Imperial ship. Can you guys guess?
Are we doing pilot or just
pilot?
Pilot?
Yeah. As these gentlemen get set up. They're thinking.
It's just that
there's
like
also
4 second delay.
There's also delay.
Yep.
All right, they're out there.
I think this seems to be pretty overwhelming at this point.
They're going between Redline and Whisper. So
Yep.
the answer is, what is it?
It's Whisper.
Whisper.
With 42.
42 of them, 64.6% of the Imperial field had a Whisper in it.
That's crazy.
People like Phantoms.
Well, I think people like Vader Crew.
This is maybe that's what
I think people like Vader Crew and Juke more than they like Phantoms.
That's very, very true. Very, very true. Yeah, we got some more numbers for you as we get into this game, but I mean, there's just some really interesting numbers. You break this down, you look at all the lists. Whisper taking the lead.
I like this.
Whisper taking the lead there. The most common ship chassis for the
For Rebels?
For Rebels was the X-Wing.
Yep.
Wedge was 52. Oh, it is the Boba Fett one, right? It's okay. So this matchup, this double Boba Fett matchup is brought to you by D-Yoon. He gave me false information.
Did he not want?
All right, so this is going to come down to who is first player. I'm just kidding. Should be a good game.
No, not necessarily.
But yeah, Wedge taking 52.2% of the field. Like, that's crazy for Rebels.
Yeah, well, it's like, and I think the reason why is just because he's relatively cheap for what you get with his ability, and he's an I-6. And you can bring torps. So if you're trying to remove Redline before she shoots, you could possibly make like a heightened perception, swarm tactics combo with a bunch of torpedoes and that kind of stuff. With Luke, Wedge, and maybe Thane or whatever. It's still hard to kill Redline with 9 health in one go though. It's very difficult.
Yep. Well, interesting thing about this matchup, Garrett Jost up until last round was undefeated. He lost his free life.
Oh, he did. Okay,
he lost it.
I didn't realize he lost.
So we are down to an official top 4. That's it.
Yep.
2 more rounds left to go in the Mynock Open. This is our semifinal, and we're basically 2 rounds away from giving away those super sweet range rulers that are exclusive to the Mynock Open this year. So
Yep.
super excited to do that. Bunch of other prizes. So how do you get the Mynock the range rulers? You get those by becoming a patron, and you're in the raffle. That's all you got to do. Go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. We got a bunch of other cards, and we also have some tokens and things that are going to be given away to the chat. So that's going to be super fun. So come over to Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sure some people can't watch on Twitch. If you're watching at work, by the way, make sure you got your Alt tab ready. Okay. Now, I know. I'm not going to pretend like this is not real. That's why I put it on YouTube, because I know some of you have Twitch blocked at work. I have Twitch blocked at work, but not YouTube.
Well, so there actually used to be you can actually get programmable foot buttons that can alt tab for you and go to a specific spreadsheet or whatever. So you can put that. It's like a little USB thing. You put it in your thing and you hit it and it just goes immediately to whatever program you want.
That is next level. Holy crap!
So if your boss is coming around the corner and he kind of catches you by surprise, you just smack it real quick and you're like, oh look, I've been working all the time.
Alrighty.
So, all right. So, looking at this, we have a relatively tight formation for Brandon, and semi-loose for Garrett. The rocks are in a relatively tight formation in the center of the board. Kind of what I think that kind of setup really favors Garrett the most with the tugs. Obviously, now we have Garrett's Boba in a flanking position on the edge of the board. So that could be pretty impressive, because right now you have all of Brandon's stuff all right in the center.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting there. So there's really not a lot of places for him to run or outflank or even threaten the other Boba right now, just because of the way the rocks are set up. And it's always interesting whenever you see relatively similar archetypes. And, Boba is obviously the linchpin of the list.
Yes, absolutely.
And, you have Brandon's mentality, which is, like, I'm just going to put every upgrade I possibly can on these things. And then
they're all good. Just put it in.
Yeah, and then Garrett's just like, well, what if I just don't put a lot of upgrades on my stuff and I just take another ship?
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Choose Your Champion out there. Alrighty, so give me a second, and that should be up on your screen. Brandon. And that should magically appear. There we go. Choose your champion. We'll slide it over here. It's a better spot for it. So 1 for Garrett, 2 for Brandon. Who do you think is going to win this game? Or who do you want? I don't care. Just answer the question. It's fun.
Am I allowed to give my own?
You go ahead. Who do you?
I think with the dead man, like, it's really weird, because you have Hawk and Shield Grade on Boba and Cable respectively. With the G side charges and stuff, it's actually going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty hard, I think, for Garrett to pull out of the alpha, just because both Bobas do a lot of damage. But Brandon's Boba can actually get every single green token in a single turn.
Okay.
He can coordinate a reinforce. Yep. Then he can move, take an evade for Dree Gambit. Then he can 000 for a calculate, and then he cons for a focus.
Hold on. We just got audio wrecked.
Oh, did we?
Apparently. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's try to solve.
Yeah.
It's having an issue here. So we're gonna have sound's gonna disappear for a minute. We'll be back. Check 1 2.
Check.
Let us know how this is.
Is this any better? Is my mic working? We don't know. Squirrel fell.
Because our side, it sounds fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's an issue happening that I'm going to have to solve.
Better? Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, I just won't touch any
I
cables.
yeah, I think I know what it is. I'm gonna have to buy some things. Money will solve this.
Money solves a lot of problems.
Yep.
Okay, so we see Garrett's standard boba opening where he tractor beams himself to get basically 2 boosts in a single turn.
Yeah. That's definitely a strong move to start. I will say it almost wrecked him in the first game we had him on stream because he came in, he was at range 3 and lost like 2 shields like right away.
Yeah.
But in this situation, he's going to be going way faster up the board. As long as Brandon doesn't just turn everything into him and can somehow get all his 3 ships in range 3, which he can.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Well, and that's the thing is with Brandon's formation, it's so tight that he really doesn't have a lot of room to move. And I think that's going to be the biggest deciding factor for this opening engagement is how fast Garrett can get his boba around the flank and get behind Brandon's formation.
Yep, agreed. So I do want to point out that we have currently in the top 4 match, we got 662 people watching live across YouTube and Twitch. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching. And that's the whole reason why I do this, guys. If you're watching, I'm here for you. Thank you for Tashi Station. Basically, for our next 2 rounds, I want to set a goal over the next 2 rounds to see if we can get 15.
That's
15 subscribers over the next 2 rounds.
okay.
Okay? So start counting now. Tashi Station, you're number 1. Let's keep it rolling. Like, I'm going to give away stuff at the end of this round no matter what. I'm going to do it. But I want to see if we can hit that goal. Alrighty? That was number 1. We're going for 15. 14 more to go.
So we have Boba coming out of the gate pretty hard here for Brandon. Now, right now, there's no way that that quad jumper can get a tractor beam off this coming turn.
This rock setup is kind of dangerous for Brandon.
It is. He's kind of getting locked into this little group, I guess, where it could turn pretty bad pretty quickly if he can't figure out a way to escape with Boba and come back around. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. He does have the escape route though to go outside and just do like a 2 hard away and just start shooting out the back.
Yep. Yeah, those quad jumpers, man, they can wreck something.
Oh yes.
And to remind you guys, if the quad jumper has you in the bullseye, it is a double tractor. So it's important to note because that can tractor beam, medium bases.
I really do like Garrett's double barrel or double boost though.
Yeah, it's a really cool opening.
Yeah, there was some talk when we were figured out that you like with Guri, how you can tractor beam using the banked barrel roll because microthrusters are still active. That doesn't make any sense, but it's fine because then you can basically double barrel roll and do the real Tokyo drift if you tractor beam yourself. No, most of the time it's probably not a good strategy to do that.
But you can.
But you can. You can do it.
Nobody's going to stop you.
Yep.
It is pretty quiet in this store right now.
Yeah, it was really loud earlier. Now it's kind of dying down.
Yes.
Obviously, the concentration is starting up for the top 4.
Mm-hmm. And, now that they've all spent their lives, right? Everybody's lost one.
Yep, it's all elimination now. So it's now we're to a real real tournament top 4. Got Brandon trying to figure out how he wants to engage with Boba here. I think maybe a 2 hard out is probably the right call. Because then you can just kind of start getting those free rerolls and loop back around. But then you're kind of leaving the rest of your list kind of high and dry.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Paylob is going to be an interesting piece in Garrett's list and how he manages to use that token stealing ability, making sure that he goes in fully stacked up and is trying to take those evades that Brandon's Boba can take.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a question there.
It's unfortunate that Paylab can't take calculates or
Yeah.
reinforced tokens.
Can I have that, please? Nope.
I saw it. 31 points.
9 tackles, 3.5 sacks, fumble recovery, and touchdown.
OCX pregame show, Tier 1. Thank you so much. That's Luke Carrington. You beautiful man. 2 out of 15, guys. We're climbing.
We're getting there.
Quad jumper. So, why do you think? Let's talk about this, right? So
Okay.
you see, these quad jumpers are split. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times, quad jumpers, when I see them
They're
being
really-
float, they're real tight because you want to try to cover as much ground as possible.
Yeah.
So what is the role of this quad jumper? Just to
get the boost?
get up, get him that other boost, boom. That way he can really swing around really fast. You think?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that actually probably is his goal because a lot of times when I used to play a bunch of large base boosting ships in First Edition, a lot of people wouldn't realize how fast these ships can move, and then they get caught off guard because I do a 4 straight boost and I'm there and ready to shoot, and the medium bases are surprisingly fast.
Yep.
And if you can get 2 boosts in there, so I'm not good with math, but you're at 4, so that would be 4, 5.5, 6.5, 9-ish, like in one turn. And especially if you're not getting shot, the tractor beam doesn't mean anything. And so if you can go ahead and get it out there, that's actually really good. Now, we obviously see Brandon responding to how fast Boba has come out. He's like, no, I'm not going to let you get that flank on me early.
Yep.
I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's do this. We're going to slug it out. Ooh, we have a hard turn in. Looks like
Boba on Boba action.
Yep, like we're going to have some Boba hunting going on. And
Well, I mean, it's inarguable that is the most powerful piece that Garrett
absolutely.
brought, right?
Yeah.
Like these 3 ships here, these are support pieces.
yeah,
You know, but in Brandon's list, if he loses Boba, he still has this
He's still-
caval
yeah,
right here.
The caval is devastatingly good. Now the other thing is too. Oh, he's definitely going for the catch, and it's going to be up to now the fire sprays have a 3 hard, right?
I don't know. Let's find out. We have the technology.
We have the power. As he
No.
no 3 hard. Okay, so this is going to be an issue because his Boba is kind of caught out in the middle of nowhere right now, and you can't. I don't think a boost will get into range 1. But kind of going back to what we were just talking about with this guy over here, I think once he's done with the tractor beam push and everything like that, I mean, his whole goal now is just to come into this channel and just say, I'm going to zone control right here, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
While this guy kind of comes around and he just says, all of this, you can't come in here either.
Everything the sun touches is mine. All right, there's a Han Gunner trigger there. It's time to engage.
Yep.
Looking for that back arc, going to the quad jumper or into Boba. Oops, little sloppy Joe there.
Yep. Well, those range rollers look so good.
They do. Somebody's going to be getting them, a patron.
Yep.
All right, 2 hits coming from Boba Fett. Not sure exactly who's getting shot. Let's see how many dice we get.
And double natties, don't care. So we don't even know who's being shot at.
Yep. Doesn't matter. All righty. Next attack. This is Brandon. This is Caval
Yep.
with the proton
Torps.
torpedo.
Ooh. So, yep, looks like we're just going to do hit 2 crits.
Hit crit.
Definitely going into Boba here. Ooh,
Got
that
him.
hurts.
3 shields immediately gone.
Yep. you know, at that point, you just hope for just average. Like, just give me average.
Please. And I think that's all the shots. Or the quad jumper had range to Boba Fett, right?
It should, yeah. Yeah, it definitely had range. Hopefully Garrett doesn't forget to shoot with the quad jumper and payload this turn.
I mean, is it?
And it doesn't look like Garrett. He should barely catch something right there, I would think.
Okay, here we go. We were maybe just waiting for
okay,
something.
yeah.
Okay, no big. NBD.
So we got a range, probably range 2, looks like.
Here we go. This is Garrett's Boba.
Then spend that calculate 2 hits. Yep. Take
Got
2.
it.
Yep.
And looks like he was going to L3. Is that right?
No, it's going to Cavill.
Yep.
Yeah, because it was just 1 die. So yeah, spent the calculate. Now let's see if we got some shots here with.
All right. Wild die.
One die for what?
The other one just fell out the box.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's Lando trying to debate if he wants to go ahead and spend that.
That ability?
Yeah. Yeah, gonna go ahead and take that stress. Ooh.
Nothing.
All right, now we're down to Paylob. Let's see if he's got a shot.
Paylob at the quads. Sounds like a band.
Paylob in the quads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Looks like it's going to be an obstructed shot though. Paylob doesn't care.
It's like I got tokens.
I got the tokens. I got the mods.
Here we go. 3 dice. 3v4, right?
Yeah, 3v4. And go ahead and
Spending.
spend
That's
it.
2.
Oof.
And spending it.
Yep.
There we go.
So then we have the quad shot. No shot for the far out one. We already knew that. And there's the 2. Looks.
It's a white die.
Yep, it's impossible to
2
see.
hits.
And
1 gets through.
1 gets through. So 1 shield.
Oh, don't. I messed that up. So,
We had a pretty solid opening for both lists actually. I think they got 3 shields off into Garrett's Boba, and then they net 4 total shields, or 3 total shields from Brandon's list.
yeah, only 3, and then Garrett's was Garrett lost the most there. He lost 3 total.
Did you remove the shield from Brandon's?
Did I mess something up? Brandon
should be 4 total.
4, right? Because he has a shield upgrade.
Shield upgrade.
Bam. We should be good now.
Yep.
All right, and just checking in with our subscriber count. We're currently at 5 out of 15. 5 out of 15. We're trying to get 15 subscribers by the end of the next 2 rounds. We are 1/3 there. If you don't know how to become a Twitch Prime subscriber, it's actually free. If you have Amazon Prime, which a ton of people do, like really, like they're a multi-billion-dollar company, you can give me some of Amazon's money, essentially, is how you do it. You connect you go, if you don't know how to do it, there's actually a link to a video that pops up once in a while through my Nightbot.
We have maybe some, is it me or is it?
I think it's just, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a new audio interface, I think, because this is the second time it's done this, yeah. Oh, jeebus. All right, I'll be back. We'll be back again. At least we're in planning. We'll be back.
That's frustrating.
Check.
Check 1, 2.
I think we're back.
So we're having some minor audio difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a proton bomb left by Brandon's Boba.
Yeah, that's going to be a crit for that quad jumper unless
Unless
he barrel rolls.
No one in
And
the
look,
history of X-Wing saw it coming.
Next level, baby. Next level. All right, and the Hawk is banking in. I like the positioning here.
Yeah, Hawk's
the
in
Hawk.
a really good position. Though, it looks like he may get hit by that bomb. It's really close. Oh, going for the boost, yep. Just saying, nope, you're not going to catch me this time.
That's going to be a red boost. But that's fine.
He doesn't care. He's got the focus.
He's got a focus. He also has some really good green maneuvers. When you have a boost, like for having a boost, the greens are pretty good.
Yep.
On a turreted ship.
And the zone control that Boba dropping bombs can do is just so good. I mean, any bombs are good zone control, but Boba especially because he can still shoot you as he's running away.
Yeah, look, I want to check this out. Like, look at the how spread out Garrett's arcs are, right? So his zone coverage, right? Boom. He's got this with payload.
Yeah.
Right? And you got the quad jumper. And then that's even without Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Who's probably going to be moving forward. And you're going to essentially be covering this entire center of the board. So anything in there that Brandon leaves is going to be getting some concentrated fire for sure.
Yep. Why isn't the audio here?
It's back. Let's see. We'll try that.
Are we on a different channel now?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see if it works. Alrighty, so Boba Fett there on the bottom right.
Going for the bump, so it doesn't look like Boba's actually going to get shot this turn. That's not very good for Garrett.
So 2 bombs going off here. That's a shield on L3.
Yep.
And it missed the quad jumper, right?
Yeah, and it looks. Yeah, it missed the quad jumper. I don't know if it hit Paylob though. I don't think it did.
No, you could see his shields. He's
Yeah, his shields are up. Well, they're pointing at something. I don't know, or maybe they're going through their engagement triggers. They may have pulled the bomb off too early.
Yeah, that might be the question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one more thing here to see.
We're still working through our minor audio issues.
This is a live look into what they're hearing.
Oh, okay, test.
It's an echo just because of the delay, but
Yeah. I mean,
sounds good.
it still sounds fine on our side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird. Alrighty. So let's focus on the match. I think maybe we solved it. We'll find out. Here we go. 3 hits coming in from Brandon. Reroll. No dice. Just 3. Just 3.
And
Just above average. And Boba rerolls.
Ooh.
2 evades. Only takes a shield. Shield's completely down on Garrett's side.
but that's probably the best outcome you
Oh,
could have
yeah.
had for that specific engagement. So he's not getting shot at by Cavill. That's not terrible. Definitely no shots. So we're going to have a shot from Lando onto Paylob, it looks like.
Lando. What have we here? You got this. Just one.
Just one. And,
Enough.
Oh, that hurts.
Enough. You didn't steal any evade tokens this turn, Mr. Paylob. Shield down. No, yeah. Statistically, you should probably have at least one symbol there, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
One would think. So it looks like we have Paylob shooting back. I'm assuming at Boba here.
Yeah.
So I think you just got to try and get as much damage in onto his power piece as fast as you can.
You see, he's pausing here.
Yep.
He's taking
He's
a
like,
second
do I
to
really
think.
want to do this? Do I just shoot at Lando here? I don't think that's the right call, but yep. And you go ahead and spend that for 2.
It's 2.
And 2. He gets 1 reroll. Yep, and 2 damage.
No
That's
focus.
Totally worth it.
All right, so another couple shields down. I think he's got 2 left. Oh man, we got a slew of subscribers here. John B. Young is keeping us updated here. 8 out of 5, more than halfway there. 1 crit from Garrett's quadrupper, I think it is.
Didn't need it. Didn't need to reroll. Oh, that was from the far quad jumper onto.
Yeah, that's the one at the top.
So
Now here's the bottom one onto probably Boba Fett. Is it obstructed?
It'll probably be Ooh, I don't know. Looks like they're trying to decide right now. So 2 dice going into Boba here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and might as well just go ahead and spend it.
You spend
Yep.
it. You brought it.
Yep.
Hey,
Ooh,
hey,
reroll.
it can happen.
Oh,
There it
there it
is.
is.
There it is. Another shield down.
So we're still actually getting pretty close to the same amount of damage done per turn.
Mm-hmm.
With Boba mitigating that damage from Cavill just by bumping into it. He's keeping his power piece alive considerably well. Now it is going to be interesting for the next couple turns because basically Cavill's in a great position to basically just say you're just not going to move anywhere. You're never going to get another action. And then his Boba or Brandon's Boba's right in the perfect hunting position. And that's not to say though that we still have a really good positioning for Paylob and the quad jumper on the bottom of the screen. So the other one's kind of far out there. He had to barrel roll to get rid of that to not get hit by that bomb.
Thank you to Babadak, Bbad AK, for becoming the bits leader. 1,000 bits. Thank you so much.
I don't even know what those are.
So those are it's basically donations.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's I think it's a penny a bit. I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Yeah. So that's $10.
$10. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. And they're pretty and shiny, which is fun.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not very familiar with Twitch. So.
Nah, no problem, no problem. I'm still learning all the time. Yeah, I think the first thing I'm buying when I get home is a new audio interface because I'm kind of getting. This is the second time it's happened.
Yeah.
And no, not acceptable.
Yeah, no. I mean, you need to have stuff that works all the time.
All
if
the
it's
time.
not working, then why are you paying money for it.
Correct. Good. Sorry, M Audio, M Track, 2x2M. You going in the closet of forgotten gear.
Yeah. I mean, because it looks like a really nice,
It's
deck, but
it's worked for. Since I've started, it was the first
Yeah.
one I've been using.
were there any dash?
No,
I
don't think I saw any.
2400s.
I'll have to look in the. You know what? I have the data.
We have the data.
DASH searching. Not found.
You did DD dash.
Oh, sorry. DAS.
Learn to type. Jeez.
I can't even see the screen. Wait a minute.
No, it's
No,
nope, not even in there.
Zero.
Yep.
0 dash Rendars were found.
Yep. There was one Shara Bay though, and one real rack. So looking at this kind of field here, I don't really know what Garrett can do with his boba.
Yeah, and for those of you looking at the bottom there, that's the one. Can you go ahead circle it?
Yep.
You're a little closer than I am.
This one.
That's that one in the bottom right hand.
I don't really know where he can go here because Cavill's probably in the best position. Well, you could kind of throw a bamboozle here and do this with Cavill. And go ahead and start grabbing that extra coverage and just start trying to plink away at these guys that are coming up here.
Because you have one hard, right?
Yeah.
The one hard is there.
No, they have a 2 hard.
Oh,
The Y-wing?
Oh, sorry, you're saying Y-wing. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sorry.
Well, and then for Garrett, I mean, he doesn't have blue 2 banks, right?
Cavill?
Yeah.
No.
No, not Boba Fett.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's just 1 banks and then 1 and 2 straight and 3 straight.
Yeah, 1 banks, 1 2 3 straight.
So I mean, you could see. So we see a seismic being dropped here. Obviously, he's kind of saying, well, I'm pretty sure that all of my ships are not going to be here, or if they are, it's okay for them to take 1 damage. So it's going to be interesting to see how he wants to engage with Cavill. I mean, I personally would probably go this way because it gives you a better position to where you can go ahead and torp Paylob whenever you get the next chance.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to turn it off. There we go.
Beautiful, beautiful. What? What? Yes. Yeah. Everywhere. Alrighty, here is the 3 bank from the quaddy.
Okay. So
Focus.
Bun's red line is dead. And
From the quad jumper.
only 5 shields gone.
No
tray.
shenanigans for that quad jumper. And the Hawk just 1 banking along. Just making sure to keep that arc nice and wide.
Yep.
Have that those 2 dice available.
I think you just focus here. Yep. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but Andrew Bunn's red line is down, and he only traded 3 shields off of Forlom and 2 shields off of Paylob for it.
Ooh.
So that does not sound like a good engagement. And we see a
Scum won the Crossroads Classic. Is it going to take Mynock as well?
Oof.
Like, it's interesting. Like, the Scum, this will be the second.
Scum's so good.
This will be the second tournament in a row, if it happens.
Yeah.
Where the highest representation was Empire, but Scum wins.
Yeah.
It's just kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I want to point that out there.
So interesting turn of events here. We have Lando that has landed on a rock twice. Because he got tractor beamed. That's what happened. And then and he just did the 1 straight. So that's
shields are gone.
Yeah, 2 shields gone because of that.
Quad jumpers are so good.
Quad jumpers are really good. So it looks like we're going to have 2 hard. Yep, there we go. Coming out to the side.
You called that there. Just
Yeah.
making sure to have that arc coverage all the way to our visual left side of the board.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it really helps Cavill do what he needs to do because he still gets the 3 dice out the side.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason for him to keep trying to do the bump game,
Mm-hmm.
just because it then makes him almost essentially irrelevant. And you like when you have 66 points tied up into a Y-wing, you want to make sure it shoots. Now, the barrel roll's an interesting choice. I guess he's just trying to make sure that... Well, no, he still was way out of range 1. I'm kind of curious of what he's trying to do here.
Aldi 186 also pointing out a very good point here. Nordic Nationals, 45% Imperial representation, 50% in the cut, and Rebels win.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like, obviously it still comes down to piloting and matchups. And you know, some dice variation and crit variation and stuff like that. I mean, there are definitely times where, you know, it doesn't matter how saturated the field is with a lot of these kinds of lists. I mean, sometimes you're just going to have a list that just, or a pilot that's just better. Like, I mean, it happens. You know, and that's the thing. That's kind of the problem with the meta is if you're planning on playing the meta, and you're bringing like red line and whisper and all that kind of stuff, people know it's a known quantity,
right?
And you know how to combat it. You know how to range manage it properly and everything like that. And that's where a lot of the piloting and the reps per list really come in handy. Is, you know, if I see, you know, a specific ship that I've played against a lot, I just know what it's going to do.
Right, exactly.
So this is going to be this seismic is going to blow up a lot of stuff here. We're probably going to definitely going to see Lando at 1 health. We're going to see no more shields left on Brandon's boba.
Yeah, shields be gone.
Yep, and we still don't know what Garrett's boba is going to do. So it's going to be really interesting to see how much damage can be done here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And looks like he's trying to get out of that range 1 bubble if he wants to. And he's kind of arc dodging here too to get out of the that arc of the quad jumper.
All right. So, oh man. Yeah. Just banking him over. Bow bomb.
Oh,
It's
just
super,
going
it's so
fast,
quiet
yep.
in here.
Yeah.
All right, he's big 3-bank, sweeping, just making sure to give himself enough space.
Keeps
still
the stress,
stressed.
though, yeah.
So he's trying to get out of range of the.
Maybe the dorsal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they're blowing up the rock. So
He's gonna set Lando free.
yep. Lando, you can shoot again.
You're almost dead, but.
Yep.
So he's down to 1 hole on that Lando now.
And then 1 more damage onto Garrett's boba.
Mm-hmm. All right, we should be entering the engagement phase now. So Brandon's boba will be going
000.
first, triggering the 000.
Yep.
Says, hey, I'll take that stress.
Yep. You
No
don't
big deal.
get that calculate.
No.
And what do we say about 000? Not today.
But you know what though? Looking at the way the arcs are, I don't think it would have mattered if you would have given him the calculate.
Well, I think he doesn't want it for the defense from Paylob.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Because the quad jumper probably has arc. Both quad jumpers probably have arc on Lando, so they can probably just remove him.
Here is Cavill on to Garrett's Boba Fett.
Yep.
And
just changing with the BT.
Yep.
And
double blanks into blanks. That's a crit.
Yep. That's going to be a crit.
See, he sets it on the table there. Hopefully he remembers to show it off.
We need to... He should be down to 4 health now because he took 1 damage from the seismic.
Okay, there you go.
We don't know what the crit is, unfortunately. It definitely has a lot of text on it, though.
Yeah.
So it's not a direct. We know that.
We'll have somebody check after during the what you call it?
Planning.
Yep. Brandon firing again. Got a reroll here. 3 hits.
There
That's
it is.
one way to do it.
Yep. And got one reroll there. Ooh, that hurts.
Everything. This Boba Fett is going down. 1, 2, 3.
Still alive.
One hull limping away.
Yep. That back arc is nasty sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So now we really need to see some solid damage coming out of Garrett's.
Yeah, come on. Do some work.
Doesn't look good.
Rerolls. Looks like 2 hits. Or just one. Just
That
one.
hurts.
It's gonna hit.
Yep.
You gotta do some damage, and I think that's gonna be on Gavel, right?
Yep. Now, at least he does have a little while to recover from.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Yep.
You try to plan a good vector and see if you can do some arc dodging. See what you can do.
Well, and he can get the he can't get PS killed. So
yeah, for sure.
That's always nice, and especially with the new deck, you can't get blinded piloted out of your final shot.
Yeah, for sure.
That's happened way too many times.
Oh
in
man,
first edition.
felt so bad.
Yeah.
All right, so this is just one crit and safe.
Double evades doesn't matter.
Gunboat, toot toot. That's their turn. Here come the gunboats. Nope, sorry, that's not a gunboat.
This is Paylob.
This is
So that
Paylob.
was
Front arc.
Lando shooting.
Yep. 3 hits.
Oh. Yep, he got his focus. Going to go ahead and spend it. Take
one shield.
Yep.
I think shields are now completely down on Brandon's Boba Fett. Now they're asking, is that an arc there?
Oh, it's going to be close. Yep, it looks like it's just out of arc, so he's going to shoot at Lando through a rock.
Range 2 through a rock.
And he only gets 2 dice for defense here.
Roll him.
Oh, that hurts.
Just one.
And
that's going to hit.
Is he going to...
There you go. Lando got it.
Oh,
Safe.
There it is.
That would have been a dead Lando.
He actually rolled too many dice there.
Did he?
Yeah, because he tractor beamed.
Ooh. We should say something.
Yeah. Judge! Judge! We're not even playing, we're calling for judges. And we have our hands up. They rolled too many dice on Lando.
Too many dice on Lando because he's
tractor beamed.
Oh, whoa.
Judge!
All right, so they'll probably just redo the defense roll.
Yeah.
So there's only one hit out there. All right, everything's fine.
Yep, still doesn't matter.
And then he's not stressed.
Yeah, nothing changed. And he still lived. Jeez.
That was great. Too many again, and then fixes it, and it's fine. Just I want Brandon to roll my evade dice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Now Lando's going to get tractor beamed again next turn, so there's really nothing that he can do about it.
No, not at all. He's going to hit that rock.
Yeah, he'll hit the rock. He'll probably hit it twice.
Yum.
So it most likely won't matter, but that's just how it is.
I did tell the people that at this event I was told to down for the judge when stuff like that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So we did.
We did.
So
we did our due diligence.
Correct. Sitting on the couch,
holding up our hands,
just yelling. And he's in stress now. So I guess it worked out for Brandon, right?
Yeah, assuming that he doesn't just roll damage whenever he lands on the rock the second time.
True. I mean, it was going to happen anyway, right?
Yeah, it's an inevitable fact.
We're forcing him into the 50-50 times 2.
Yep.
The 75% chance of death.
So if you're Garrett here, do you go ahead and take Paylob and you do a 2 hard here just to try and catch Boba whenever he comes this way, or do you just do the 1 bank to get basically this kind of coverage with your arc, and then I think the 1 bank's probably the better.
1 bank. Because then you can make your decision whether or not you want to go left or right.
Yeah.
Kind of give that 50-50 perception, even though you know what direction you want to go.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I'd be worried about, so the one bank will basically put him right there. So then he could possibly boost out an almost arc dodge.
Ryan, is he the last of California? Is Brandon? Garrett is the last one from California.
Well,
Ish.
the person who beat Bun is technically a California resident.
He's a California resident, but he lives in.
I think he's currently living in Seattle.
All right, so no.
Bun lost.
Oh, no. He's here now. He was in Seattle. Oh, he lives here. Oh, he lives here. He's currently living in California. 2 people in California.
Crap.
Did Bun lose?
Bun lost.
Bun lost. Okay.
Bun lost. Bun is out. No cinnamon buns for this.
No, Empire's out. Only Scum left.
And Empire is completely out of it.
Yep.
Scum will win the
Mynock.
Mynock Open.
Scum will win the Empire. So we did have the tractor beam from Lando on there. Definitely no damage
Missed,
was
yep.
done. Yep. But it's going to hit it again whenever he goes
Yeah, he-
off. So we could see Lando not do anything. With
Focus on the quad jumper.
yeah, I might as well just take the crit. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't really have much of a choice. Okay, so he did do the too hard here. Looks like he's maybe trying to go for a block.
Yeah, I mean it's a really aggressive move. But I mean,
Yeah, and he
if
keeps the
taking away
stress.
actions is good.
Yeah. Because if he can get the block off and then Boba gets hit by his own bomb, that could be pretty solid.
And no
No
roll.
damage. Ooh,
Lando lives.
Lando still lives.
I refuse to die. Remember this day.
He's a gambling man.
That's right. I mean, it's Lando all day.
Yep. The tug was like, you had one job to do.
I do want to remind you guys that we are 7 subs away from our goal of 15 over 2 rounds. We're about to be halfway there at the end of the top 4 game. Most likely we'll be jumping straight into the final if the other game is done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll ask them for a little break so that we can give some stuff away. Oh, we're at 9 out of 15. My bad. 9 out of 15, so we need 6 more. Woo! Counting is hard. Thank you guys for your help. I appreciate it.
And looks like he got the block off.
Yep. Oh, man, is that proton bomb going to hit?
I don't think so. I think
I
it's
think
too
it's
far.
just out,
yeah, I
right?
think it's going to be too far.
He would have had to be a little bit more aggressive with the block,
Yeah.
but then that gets you stuck. You're like, oh, let me go face that board edge.
Yep. Especially when you have a stress, that's not what you want at all. Unfortunately, Paylab doesn't really have any kind of recourse for this beyond just getting the block off because there's no concentrated shots. It's just stopping him from moving, basically.
Yeah, because Brandon's not going to Han Gunner. Like, here's a,
Yeah.
or here's a, I guess now the timing doesn't work out, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to gain there. Just gives him an extra turn.
Yep. And Garrett's just saying, how about I just don't get shot, please? Cavill's back in his hunting position here, and he's actually probably in a really good position to grab a torpedo on Paylab the next turn. Because Paylab can't stop to possibly, he can probably block Boba next turn.
Yeah.
But Cavill can rush up and no, actually they only have two straight blues, not 3 straight.
Correct.
Blues, yeah. So maybe not. Just depends on how fast they want to try and
All
go.
right, calculate there.
It's like, yeah, you can take your calculate. No shots are happening.
Yeah, 000. Yeah, let me be double stressed.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he definitely does. He has a shot at the
Quad jumper.
At the quad. We need to find out what crit that is.
Oh, it's flipped now.
No, the one that was
Oh, okay.
that one.
So 1-on-1 evade.
Yeah.
Safe. And that was Cavill onto the quad jumper, misses. Here's Boba Fett deciding on whether or not he wants to do the Han trigger.
I don't think I would here. And you're going to have a calculate. You're not getting shot by anything else. You have a reroll.
Yeah, why take the stress, right?
Yeah, it should be fine. You actually have 2 rerolls.
All right, so this is just 3 dice with the calculate and the rerolls.
And
There it is.
oh,
He's
man,
only gonna need
that is
one.
not what the quad jumper wants
Hit,
to see.
crit, crit. Yeah, no shields on quaddies.
That's probably 2 evades. Only
2
taking 1
evades.
crit. Looks
So
like a
that's-
fuel leak.
We need to find out what's on
Yeah.
that quad jumper.
Let me go. I'll be right back.
The first one. Oh wait, he's giving it.
there we go. Hull breach.
Whole breach, fuel leak. And he's wrecked. Everything is just the next crit. You're just
It
dead.
just feels sad.
So yeah, 1 damage going in is going to deal 2.
Yeah.
The next one. Everything's face up.
Looks like we have possibly a shot.
You reach. You try.
Yep.
Yep.
Do have a shot.
Range 3.
And
Looks like 1 hit.
hits. He gets 2 dice. Don't forget it this time. Going to go ahead and Lando. Might as well.
Take the stress.
Nope, he's
and
dead.
He's dead.
Yep.
Lando gone.
That is first blood.
That's right. So
Almost
score
45 minutes in.
yeah, 29-46. Yeah, we got a couple half points here and there, but that's the first dead ship. Next shot here, that's a hit crit from the quad jumper into Cavill, and he's gonna hit. Hit crit into the Y wing.
Ooh. Was it a hit crit? No, I think it was just 2 hits.
Maybe just 2 hits.
Yeah. It's hard to see with the
The white
with
dice.
the white dice.
That's
That
why
is a crit. That is a crit.
Huh?
It's right there.
It was a direct hit. Okay.
Okay.
So he's down. Eric,
I can go look.
I just want to know what's the total health. I just want to just double check. What's the total health on that Y wing? Okay. Cool. Thank you. We had it.
We had it right.
That's right. We always have it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. we got this on lock.
Alrighty. So 27 minutes left in the round. Garrett is ahead, 62-46.
Yeah. The hit crit in there just really pushed it over the edge. I'm not even sure. It really just depends on how well he can manage Paylob here, and the quad too, because he is definitely getting tractored with the Y-wing this coming turn. With Lando dead, he doesn't have any more coordinates or anything like that. It's gonna be interesting to see how Cavill can really leverage, because he really needs to get that last torp off. Kind of like what we said, if you see a ship that has like ordnance and stuff like that, and it can get off more than half of its ordnance in the game, most of the time that means that it's a winning match.
Yeah. B-Bad AK, trust me, if I could, I think I'm going to start carrying some just like the regular dice with me. Just be like, hey, can you just please use these? I can't see.
If we can't.
But I know
see
some
the white
people
ones.
get weird about the dice. You know?
I'm one of those guys.
Okay.
Like
people think that their dice have feelings and stuff like that. Do you think
my
your dice?
dice have feelings.
No, they don't. They're just pieces of plastic.
Well, my dice know whenever like Dengar's rolling unmodded dice on a torp, and they're just like, actually, how about I just roll a full string for you? It's fine.
Come on down, man.
Come on, come and sit. It's Ryan Farmer.
Belinda
here.
Mood says USB the dice app into the screen. Oh my God, no, thank you. Nope.
That just sounds like a technological nightmare.
Nah, yeah. There's other things I want to do with some of the screen real estate. I'm not going to put the dice app up there.
Yeah. So probably seeing a tractor beam here onto Cavill. Not really much anything he can do about it. Then Garrett's Boba is just like, I'm just probably never going to see combat again. Please just stop. Especially now that Garrett's up on points. If he can get half points or just kill Cavill here, and it's just Boba versus the rest of
Yeah.
the list, that could be
I like that.
really big.
Garrett's from California. No, is Brandon not from California?
Is Garrett the
okay.
is Garrett the final hope for California?
Garrett's your final. Like, technically,
They're calling you out in the chat, by the way.
To subscribe to Gold Squadron podcast.
He did already. He did it yesterday. He's good. He's good.
So we have a
That's right.
should have saved it. Can you just count that one for this?
No, I can't do that. This is it's fine. I'm giving stuff away at the end of this round, no matter what. But the goal is at the end of the final having 15. We're almost there though. I think we got.
More stuff than Celia allowed me to do.
Shh, no, you're fine. They're calling you out. I want you to defend yourself. I wanted you to have that opportunity to tell them, guys, I got Dion's back.
So we had a tractor from the most bottom quad jumper,
Yep.
barrel rolled to the other side, not towards the board edge, which is interesting. But he's probably trying to
give himself some room.
Yeah, well, and he's probably trying to make it to where he can tractor it the next turn as well.
Good point. Good point. I like that.
And get multiple gun or get the quad jumper range 1, hopefully, onto Cavill here. Or where Cavill just doesn't have a shot. Well, no, never mind. The arc's facing the outside. So, but that is not the quad jumper that has all the damage on it. So.
Oh, the block? Did he get it?
Did he get the block here?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That quad jumper's coming for that booty next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That feels really good.
The
when
quad
you get
jumper
those kind
could
of
put
blocks
some
off.
pain into here, too. He's range 2.
Yep.
He's got 2 dice and a focus. And where's Cavill's arc pointed right now?
Now,
Is it pointed down? Like to
no, it's pointed towards the top of the board.
Okay.
Or top of the screen. Now, it's important to note, though, if he actually would have barrel rolled Cavill towards the side towards the edge of the board, Cavill would have flown off.
That's very true.
He had the one bank dialed in. Yeah, the one bank was really weird. I figured a 2 hard or 2 straight would have been like the most obvious maneuver there. So looks like Palov basically moved his arc and took a focus. Try and get around onto that that vector to where you can start NASCARing back around.
It's time.
Now it is important to note too that the Cavill just doesn't get any defense dice here.
Yeah. What dice?
Yeah, what dice?
Some nasty crits here can really hurt.
Yeah, well, I
bad.
mean, you just get one more direct hit in there, and that's all you need.
I did realize I forgot to put some stuff here on this quad jumper. He's got hull breach and fuel leak.
As
3 bank.
Garrett's Boba just says, I'm just going to get as far away.
I'm good.
Yeah, because especially with a healthy Boba from Brandon's side, now is definitely the time to try and go and catch up and just get rid of Garrett's Boba as he just holds on to all those points.
Yeah, just so that we know, okay? This is Brandon's, and this one's Garrett's.
Yep.
This guy has 1 hull. This guy has 6. Okay, this one is sad. This one is, I don't know, angry, I guess. We're battling. I want to hurt you.
Illustration's so much fun.
It's great. Alrighty, so we should get our first attack here. 3 dice. This is
Cavill,
sorry.
Yeah, Cavill into the quad jumper.
Yep.
And it doesn't look like there's
got
anything.
nothing whiff.
Yep, yeah, total whiff.
No mods there.
The quad jumper's really happy because he's like, cool, I get to use my focus on offense. That's great.
Brandon's Boba Fett is triggering the...
He's going for the full shot here. He's got a target lock and a focus, trying to just remove Palov from the game.
Get out.
And he goes...
All right, we got to reroll.
The Marauder reroll. Yep.
Yeah, it's out the back. Ooh, not today.
Not today.
There wasn't enough elbow snap there. I think that's what it was.
And Cavill's just going to say, how about no?
I'll spin the focus. Just take one. I'm fine.
Yep.
Hello, I'm fine. How are you? So this just shields down on.
Garrett has lost a match. This is
everybody's lost one.
Yep. So you win and you're in.
Sudden death. And that's where we're at right now. All right.
Looks like going to be a Cavill shot.
This is Paylob.
Oh, Paylob.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Not Cavill.
Yep. The other thing with the arc. Reroll. Got it. Why would I take damage?
The Boba rerolls are just so good. So it looks like we have a range 2 onto Cavill. He doesn't get to roll any dice. And just one. Mm-hmm. So possibly next turn, he will definitely be tractored again. Now I think
he's down to 2 hull there on the Y-wing.
Yeah. Now I think with the quad that's right here, you could back up and try and get a block, or you could go ahead and do the sloop and pretty much end right here.
Just have a shot.
It'd be close to the board edge.
It's a 2 sloop, right?
Yes, 2 sloop.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, he should be fine. And then this guy, obviously he's just going to do his 2 straight. Go ahead and grab that tractor beam. I don't know if you move him there, or you may even be able to do the 1 bank and then bear. I don't think you'd be able to catch him in that arc, because if you go for the tractor beam, you're basically not going to have a shot.
Right. I think you just hard turn. You hard turn and put your guns on and threaten.
Yeah. I mean, you still have it's still a healthy gun runner. He's completely full. He can take some licks. Mm-hmm. The Fire Spray does not have blue hard turns.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that Boba Fett at the top of the board. It's just like I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I mean that is a real fast way to seal this game for Brandon. If you could just
get that 1 damage in, that's all he needs.
Holy crap!
Well, it looks like we just got a bunch of subscribers.
Chewbacca, you are the. I mean, I want to use some strong language. You are the person, the man, the woman, all the things. Holy subs is right, Tashi Station. Yeah, we just crushed a goal in 1 round. Oh.
Well, there you go.
Jesus. You guys are great. Wow. Yep. Chewbacca.
So it looks like we have 2 stress here on Paylob, which is semi-unfortunate. But I think you're probably going to see either a 2 or 3 bank out of Boba here, unless he wants to just go ahead and well, I don't know if you turn in that way because you don't get any actions, but because these guys right here are going to make Cavill a very, very sad Y-wing for the next couple turns. Especially this guy, because he's not really going to be able to do much about that at all. Now, if you keep going for the blocks and you go for the 1 reverse here, that could be really strong. But you have to hope that he's not going to try and do a 3 straight, or they have a 4 straight. Yeah, they have a 4 straight. If you tier turned with Cavill, it's possible that if he did go for the tractor beam, it could be a really big problem.
Alrighty, so looks like the action is going to be to flip one of the crits. I'm assuming it's the fuel leak, because that's the one that'll give him double damage immediately on a crit.
Yep. And yep, there's the 1 bank. Oh, yeah, he may actually grab the arc there.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
if he wants it, he can take it.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is definitely when you go ahead and tractor beam, I think.
Do you move him, or you just leave him there? You just give him the tractor?
You may actually,
because you don't have to, just so you guys know. You don't have to move him.
Keep him there and just say, you know, if you outplayed yourself and you thought I was going to move you, now you're not going to move.
Yeah.
And nope, just going for the focus. That actually may be a pretty good call.
You want to have modded shots.
Yeah.
Caval's only living on 2. If you can get a range 1 shot, that's absolutely a good choice.
Well, and if you can get multiple guns on it, then that's when you start tractoring and stuff, because you have a lot more chances. But when you only have a single shot, it's actually probably better just to take the modification, because he only has 1 defense die.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, so 1 bank. That clears the stress. And he's going to have that back arc. Probably still has range 3 to pay lob.
And
just drop the focus.
Taking the focus, why not? He's got a pretty solid shot on the pay lob here. Doesn't look like the quad jumper's in arc for Boba.
I'm not going to be surprised if I see Brandon next turn just take like a 3 bank, start hunting down the other Boba. Say, give me those points.
Yep. So this is a pretty interesting. This may have been kind of
barrel roll. That's available. Red barrel roll on that Y-wing.
Yep.
Going to the right.
I think that's probably what you do here, because otherwise it's just going to be a really, really, really sad Cavill. Because you definitely don't want that range 1 shot.
No, Brandon has to maintain his. He's behind. No, it feels like Brandon's winning.
Nope, he's
not
moving the arc.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised.
Now it will be 4 dice. No, it'll be.
That's true.
Yeah, 4 dice. Because it'll be 4 dice. I mean, you could possibly kill the quad jumper here, but you're going to be unmodified. I think the barrel roll is probably the right call, and just accept that you're just not going to get a shot. Now, with the only problem is if you do barrel roll there, you're probably going to get put onto a rock the next turn.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying to manage the chat and commentate and check the stats at the same time. So only two, no modifications. There's an
couple evades. And
if he loses Cavill here, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to come back from. So we have Boba shooting on to Paylob here. And you got the Marauder reroll. And go ahead and spend it. Yep.
2 evades, baby.
And
it's range 3. He gets 1 more.
Nope.
All right, so that's going to be a hit onto
Paylob. That'll be taking 1 damage. Yeah,
and that's going to be half points.
Yep.
That's going to put Brandon ahead 73, but he might lose Paylob here.
Cavill.
Excuse me, the Y-wing.
They're all the same. It's fine.
That's not my name, Mom.
Yeah, the dead man switch could be kind of key. Now, neither of the quad jumpers would die from it.
No, yeah.
Oh wait, if you got rid of the fuel leak,
means whole breach.
Whole breach is still up there. Oh, and there's that. Ooh,
spend it. That's a
dead Cavill. Yep.
He gets evade, but it doesn't matter. Dead man switch does go off.
So damage sensor rate doesn't matter. Cavill's dead. Dead man switch. There
the finger guns there. So, 1, 2, 3, 1 hole on this quad jumper.
Do we want to make sure that he still has hull breach up?
It might be fuel leak.
It could be fuel leak.
Ryan. Okay, which crit on the quad jumper is still up? Is it hull breach or fuel leak? Is it hull breach or fuel leak, the one that's face up? Okay. So
we're just making sure there wasn't. Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
So Cavill's done. We go back into the point race here, 95 to 87. The quad jumpers have done their job, and removed Cavill from the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have just Boba, still relatively healthy.
Yep. He's got some work to do.
Yep. It could be interesting to see if he can seal the deal on this other Boba. That's just going to push it right back over there, because we have half points on everything except for the 1 gun runner.
All right, guys. I do have to. I need to take a second, Andrew, and address the chat. We did crush the goal of 15. We're at 18 in only the first round.
Man.
So I have a challenge. If we can double it, if we can get to 30 by the end of the final, mind you, I was going to give away 2 conversion kits just for patrons. I'll give one to the chat.
Ooh.
I'll toss it in there. Your choice, Resistance or First Order, whichever one you want, to wherever in the world. Okay? And if I can't quite ship
30, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
30 subs.
So, okay, I'll sweeten the pot.
Oh, snap.
If we can get to, I'll say 35. I think that's
Okay.
relative.
Yeah.
If we can get to 35 subs, I'll throw in for one person an essentials token kit and my ARC IDs.
Oh,
So get to 35, and one of you guys will not have to buy something from my shop.
But if we don't get there, you still got code Mynock 2018 to get 20% off. Holy.
So, all right. So now we're looking at quad jumpers trying to get back into position, get ready to start pounding away at Boba here. Though I think we're going to have a Boba off in just a minute. It's going to be 3 bank. Let's just duke it out. Let's see who wins. How much damage can I take before you kill me?
Yeah.
Or you could see Garrett just saying, actually, I'm just going to 2 hard away and boost away try and be as arc dodgy as possible.
Yeah. Alrighty, Paylob just doing his thing. He's like, I'm hard to. I'm far away from that Boba Fett. I can't get shot.
Yep.
I gave up half points. I do not want to die.
Yep. Yeah, there's the 3 bank.
3 bank.
Yeah, he's going for those points.
I got a boost. Give me that booty.
Got to get those points.
Sorry, that's a saying that growing up, a lot of people said in my neighborhood. Give me that booty. Like, it's not a sexual thing at all.
Sweetie, go for the booty.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not sexual whatsoever. It's like a playful, like, I'm gonna beat you up.
Yep.
It's yeah.
Yep. All right, and we see the 2 hard here. I'm assuming that we're going to get a boost out of this just to say, how about you just don't shoot at me this turn? That'd be great.
Alrighty, that Boba Fett turned away. I think we still might have range 3 over there.
Well, it's definitely range 3 now. I think he's trying to decide if he definitely can get out of range if he
get a
boosts
boost.
here.
Yeah.
It's white. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Don't get greedy.
No consequences.
Don't get greedy, Garrett.
Yeah.
He wants to get greedy.
You only have 7 minutes left.
He wants it. He wants it. He's like, no, I don't want to go down running away. No, that's smart choice. There you go, Garrett.
There you go.
See, here's the thing. When people play on stream, I tell them, like, don't put on a show.
Yeah.
Play the game. Don't come back to me and say, I didn't boost because I was on stream and I wanted to make sure people saw the dice
had
being
a good
rolled.
show.
No, come on, play the game.
Yeah, don't risk it for the biscuit right now.
Put it on a card right there. Don't risk it for the biscuit.
Yep, no shot. Getting out of range, so we're just going to have a pot shot here at the quad jumper. Definitely no shot on the hurt one.
Mm-hmm.
It will be obstructed, probably range 3, so the quad jumper is going to get the most amount of dice it could possibly ever roll.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hit crit.
Out the back.
Reroll.
Hit crit. No quad jumper wants to see a crit on the table.
Nope.
And doesn't matter.
There's 1 evade there, but
2
I think
evade.
it's
No,
gone.
there's 2 because there's a white.
Okay, white die?
Yeah, white die. I've gotten better. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the matrix.
All right, picking up that token. We got 5 minutes, 33 seconds. Every decision here that Brandon makes, he's got to be. Brandon needs to be the first person with the dial down every time.
Yeah. Yeah, just put it down. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yep, let's go.
We don't have the time for this. I do the exact same thing. Like, whenever it gets down to the wire, like, I'm out. Let's go.
Because there's psychological pressure there, and I will say, I mean, we have to address it because D, you said it on the podcast. Like, if we're at a place like, I mean, anytime during the game, and it's 30 seconds per decision. Let's go.
Yep.
Play the game. And he said, I don't care if it's the final. I'll DQ somebody. It's my event. I do what I want.
Yep.
So, I'm not saying that anybody's slow playing. I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah, no.
that you know that the rules are there. You make sure that you're keeping that pace of play up.
Yeah.
If you're Brandon, so you want to make sure that you're of course making the right decision, but right now you're losing. You got to hurry up.
Yep. So I will say this too. I actually think him doing the Han Gunner was actually a misplay for this past turn. If he wants to catch Garrett's Boba, he could have two-hearted and then boosted in. So basically, if he didn't have the stress, he could have done that and then boosted in that way.
Caught him that way. Yeah, good point.
But with him having the stress, he's basically relegated to doing the one bank and hoping that he catches him at range. So it'll be interesting to see if Brandon can actually grab that.
But do you think? Yeah, maybe he just does the turn anyway. Just throw unmodded dice.
Unmodded dice.
I mean, I know
we're running out of time is the thing. So I mean,
Right.
Sometimes you just have to risk it. But risk it for the biscuit is like one of my favorite.
that's a great turn. That's
one of my favorite sayings. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens on this next turn. I think the quad jumpers are almost essentially out of the game at this point, just because there's not enough time for them to really come back into it.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how much damage Paylob and Garrett's Boba can do or mitigate by the time Brandon can get a real shot on something. Because if he can seal it by getting rid of Garrett's Boba, he just wins on points.
Right.
And then he just runs away, assuming that he didn't lose half points in the process.
I love you. Hulk.
Oh, my gosh.
Chewbacca, you
Just
you
all
my
the subs.
You my sugar daddy. I need to get you a sugar daddy emoji over here. Whoa. 25 out of 35, guys. Chewbacca
And we
is.
still have a whole other round to go.
Yeah, we do.
he's Batman.
Risk it for the biscuit, guys. Oh my God. Man.
So we have we see a 3 bank out of one of the quads and then 1 bank out of the other one. Just trying to saddle up just in case Brandon decides to turn Boba away, which I don't see why you would do that at this point, but still keeping that stress on the Hawk, just trying to get a better firing solution. And yes, this is a very close game.
Yeah, it's coming down to the wire.
Yeah.
We got about 2 more turns left to go.
And he's doing the 2 hard. No, that's a 2 hard. Yeah. So he did see it. We're gonna see if this is gonna pay off rolling some unmodded dice, which is the hard part.
They want a biscuit emote now.
Oh, God.
I can make that happen.
Is there a biscuit emote?
I can make one. It's fine. We need like a biscuit with some dice or something like that because you're risking it for the biscuit or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know what? I do have to say it now. I want to make sure I say his avatar right. 1 second. His screen name.
So we see a 1 hard out of Garrett's Boba. I think Brandon's actually in a really bad spot here.
All right, here we go. Dice.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
whiff.
hurts.
Re-rolls, just 1. So we ended up making that 2 turn.
And just 1 evade doesn't matter. That feels bad. Chewbacca 40.
Yeah, Chewbacca 40. You're getting some. You're getting a sugar daddy prize pack sent to you. Send me your address, man. Send me your address. I got some stuff for you.
So we just have. Oh, okay. So no damage from Boba. And we have a payload shot coming into Boba as well.
Here we go. Here we go. Man, this is the roll those dice.
Just 1. Ooh, that hurts.
That hits.
Taken 1 is, and that's
gonna be half.
no, it's not half points because he had shield upgrade.
You're
No.
yes, it is.
It is half points.
Boom, right there.
Yep.
That's it.
Ooh.
That's the game. They just shook on it.
Wow. Yeah. The Han doing the Han gunner that turn before, I think that was the big misplay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt. Well, congrats to Garrett for moving on to the final
Yeah.
of the Mynock Open.
Wow. DeRoche, thank you. 3 months. Gordon is the best. Don't ever let people say that Gordon is the worst.
I gave you the correct game because the other one ended in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, yes, you did. That was great.
This was a great
came down
game.
right to the
Yeah.
wire. All right, so we're going to have the final coming up here. But before we can do that, I need to give away some stuff. People went crazy this game. They were off the chain. All right, here we go. Let's get that booth view going. 3, 2, 1. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Let me tell you, I think absolutely great game. Thank you so much. I have to address it again. Chewbacca.
Just giving away all the subs.
Look, like you. Thank you. I really appreciate. Like, God, I have a story. Listen to the next podcast because I got a story for you guys. That's pretty. I did something really dumb, and without y'all, I wouldn't have been able to fix this. So, well, it'll come. We'll be live on Tuesday to talk about that. But thank you guys so much. What's up?
Someone from California and someone living in California.
Wrecked. So.
Unfortunately, we have.
It's fine. The house always wins in the end.
We tried to stop the people from. We tried to stop the Californians from making it to the final table. Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Oh man. So, alrighty. So look at the chat's going crazy. It's time to give stuff. Yes, it's time to give stuff away. Let's do it.
All the gunboats.
All the gunboats. Ah. All right, so we're going to start. You got to activate the giveaways. How do you do it? You make sure that you are in the chat. You just got to activate yourself by typing something in the chat. You can just put like a letter or a number, or you can be awesome and put some emotes.
Gunboats, yeah.
Okay, and yes, Chewbacca, he's getting a special prize. I got something special for him. I need make sure Chewbacca, send me your address. I wrote you down on my list of prizes. I need your information. I got some swaggity swag to send you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting us. Let's give some stuff away, and we're on our way to hit that goal. So that's awesome. I think we're at like 26.
26 out of 35. Yeah.
All right, somebody's right in the chat. Dion, you can activate me. I'll only be activating my wife. Okay, have you know. Okay, I do a lot of things for you guys, X-Wing community. I'm not doing that. I have a line. Insert somebody saying everybody has a price. All right. Anyway.
I mean, everyone does have a price.
You're not wrong. All right, let's go. So we're going to start here. Let's give away 5. Let's give away 5 GSP card packs right now. Here we go. First set. Hopefully you've activated in the chat. 3, 2, 1, go. D. Brody 624, local California person. I know that. That's awesome. We have 745 people watching across the world. You guys are amazing. That's across YouTube and whatchamacallit, and Twitch. Words are hard, guys. It's getting late. Alrighty. Next card pack. 3, 2, 1. Who is it?
Hoodlum X25.
Hoodlum X25.
Hey,
Wait,
he won something yesterday.
Yeah, there you go.
I just recognized the thumbnail.
Like I know your face. Here we go. We got 178 people who are eligible right now to win because they're the ones in the chat. Everybody else is snoozing right now. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Jedi Oswald 2003.
That's a cool name, Jedi Oswald. I've always liked the name Oswald.
Oswald. It's like a very
upstanding.
Yeah.
Name. I feel like if I had a kid named Oswald, like they'd be good at math, but like
really good at chess.
But like also be cool, you know, not like Oswald got beat up at school today. It's more like, man, Oswald won the chess tournament and scored the winning touchdown in the football game. Like both, definitely both. All righty, here's the next one. 3, 2, 1, bam.
Anakin's twin.
Anakin's twin. It's Leia, right?
No.
I know. See, gotcha. Gotcha. All righty. Anakin didn't have a twin. Or did he?
We don't know.
We don't know. Ask Disney.
I was going to say ask George Lucas.
Well, you
It's
see,
Anakin's evil twin brother.
yeah, Palpatine didn't
Spanakin.
quite want that to happen. Anyway. All right, here we go. Last GSP card back. Card pack. Pack. You do it. You do it.
Oh, I have to do it?
Do
Okay.
it. Click the button.
Mud Monster.
Mud monster.
I think they won something yesterday, too.
So, man, these people, they're just like, you here, you win. That's it. All day. All right, guys. We got some more stuff. All right. Fun Bobby.
I didn't do it.
Fun Bobby. I want you to pick one of these that we can give away. Huh? Oh, he doesn't want to see which one. So we got 3 scum cards.
Yep.
Thematic. I totally knew this was going to happen. 3 scum cards. Pick one.
We're going to go with the middle one.
Middle one. And it is
It is Forlom. Or Mist Hunter.
thematic. All right. All right. Can you hold on to that one?
Sure.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead, put that in the document. This is the Forlom pilot, right?
I put it in here?
Yeah, put it in the box.
Okay.
All right, Forlom pilot. Let's get that done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bill, 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 bill.
Big
Big gund. That's the music side of me. Sorry.
I mean, you are a music teacher.
Yes, this is true. All of it. All righty. So also, what was the name of the player on the right? Sorry, I'm just spacing. The fatigue is really getting to me. Brandon. Okay, Brandon donated. He is out of the ATX X-Wing group. Okay, and he gave me. This is perfect, right? You have Boba Fett on Boba Fett. They have a Boba Fett
really
Alt
cool
R
Boba
card.
Fett.
It's super awesome. Sitting on top of that, scoping it out. Let's go ahead and give this away. Okay, you hold on to that for me. We'll go ahead and add that to our list. So this is the ATX Boba. Who's going to be getting that? Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? You at home? You want it?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. He's in my house. It's weird. Anyway, we'll talk about me being in your house in a little bit. That could happen. That actually can happen. 3, 2, 1, go.
Danzer Zero.
Danzer Zero, congratulations. Now, what do you mean you come to my house, Dion? Well, like, I travel all around the United States, and I am not above sleeping on a couch. Okay? we got the system opens coming up. My first solution for housing is, can I sleep on somebody's couch?
Yep.
Because here's the thing, like, seriously, the more of the money that I receive from you guys I can stretch, the more places and things I can do.
Yep.
Like, that's just so.
And the more great X-Wing coverage you actually get.
Ta-da! That's it. So the first time I slept on somebody's couch, my mom was like, "Are you gonna be safe?" And I was like, I told her, I was like,
I think so.
"Hope so." Like I'm gonna post like I'm staying with this person. Make sure I have a good selfie with them.
Yeah.
If something happens
It's
to me,
this
it was
guy,
them. Right? We just gave away the Boba card.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, people were pumped about that.
Good.
Great match, man.
Yeah.
I tried. I didn't cheat hard enough.
You didn't. You gotta cheat harder, man.
I know. I gotta cheat harder.
Cheat.
Don't do it on screen.
Cheat harder.
Right?
Grr. Alrighty, let's go ahead.
More cards?
Let's give 2 of those away.
Okay. So we got the Paul LaRue Y-Wing cards, which are really cool. I love his ship art.
Yeah.
It's really detailed. And
Fan.
it's always cool whenever because it's like pretty much from Rogue One. Whenever they're pounding it with ion bombs, just saying, "Hey, guess what? How about you just don't move?"
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. We got 2 of those for the chat. I'm unleashing on the Patreons at the end at the final. Don't worry. If you're a patron, you don't know what's gonna hit you. Oh my God, all the stuff. Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, 1. First Y-Wing goes to
John Ben Young.
John Ben Young. That's John Ben Young. Say that 10 times fast.
John Ben Young. John Ben Young.
I
can't do it.
A PLR. Y-Wing. You know what's my favorite part? Actually, this is a complete lie. The hardest part about doing all the prizes, which I love, this is my favorite part, is when I go back through the sheet and go, crap, why did I do all this?
Yeah,
As I'm shitting, I was just shipping them all.
Stamp.
I need to get like a stamp meter. That's going to save me so much time.
Those are really nice.
Yeah, so I'm planned. It's on the list. Alrighty. Next Paularoo Y-Wing goes to
Delta Sigma.
Delta Sigma Alpha Iota Beta something. I don't know. I just say words, guys. Alrighty. So we need a Mynock themed giveaway for this one. Okay. So that is now
Force tokens?
The Force tokens. And this is going to be given to a patron.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a patron one. Okay, there we go. Scree! Force token. Put it in the box.
In the box.
Alrighty. So if you became a patron while you've been hanging out here, this is for you. Patron.
We're 28 out of 35 by now.
Force. Oh, really? 28?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
We're getting so close.
We're climbing.
We should have just said 45 and just made them figure it out.
45 figured out. I don't know what's going to happen. Now, see, the cool thing about X-Wing community is, like, they don't flinch from a challenge, like, ever.
No.
Which is pretty awesome. You know, when I started doing all this, these prizes and things, people are like, this is cool. Let's do it. And we got awesome people in the chat who are willing to help with the hype, which is awesome.
Yep.
It's the hype is real, and I love it.
In the chat in front of you,
Correct. Yeah, we got the real fun Bobby. Let me tell you, the real fun Bobby. I met him. I remember seeing him in the chat, and then I met him in person, and now we're friends.
Well, I mean, the X-Wing community is great.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's obviously really fun playing the game, but the more fun part of it is getting to meet everyone and meet the faces that you see online and that kind of stuff. And that's why I love going to tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just great.
Alrighty, so hold on. I'm pulling up my list. We got to count again because I forgot who. I should have probably written down. This was the last person. This is the number they were. But no, I'm going to go ahead and count again. You guys are amazing.
So you just look at the date, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's from yesterday and today. So
yesterday and today.
Yes, yesterday and today. And then we're doing some, like, the big stuff is going to be like we're taking care of everybody. So Midwest Scum was the first person to contribute for the Mynock block.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is that person. I don't want to say names. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Holy Nikes. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
38.
That is a Scooby-Doo reference, by the way. Nikes.
Nikes.
All right, 38. Do we want to go top down, bottom up? What do you think?
Bottom up.
Bottom up. All right, let's do it. 1 to 38. Pick a number, 1 through 38.
That would be 3.
Number 3. You said from the
From the bottom.
You said from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Coming from the bottom. Now we're here. All righty. 1, 2. Sorry, right there. 1, 2, 3.
Michael Rockwell.
Michael Rockwell. Bam, 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 bam. You're awesome. Michael Rockwell. Getting my knock tokens. Bada bam.
Nice. They're really cool. The Force tokens are awesome.
They're super sweet. Super sweet. All right, guys. I'm sure they're getting ready for the final right now.